So hi everybody, welcome back to my space. And if you're new here, my name is Jazzmine, an artist and a creative. I tried to do this YouTube thing like so many times, but YouTube is not for the weak-hearted. Like, I continue to say this, it's not for the weak-hearted. It literally demands work. I thought instead of just staying at home for several weeks, I can pick up where I left off. I know it's very weird to just like spring back on the screen talking, but yeah, I just thought, well, I'm a creative, you know, I've been doing this, I have everything. Let me just pick up where I left off, like, you know. And also, within these years, I've had time to just rebrand and think about what I really want to do. And I've come to think of it, I don't think I actually have a niche as such, because I'm someone that is very creative and I have a lot of avenues that I express that creativity. I have multiple ways of expression and it can be very hard for me to pick a niche. And so I decided that I'm just not going to have a niche. I'm just going to do whatever that I like, but obviously I like to talk, I like to cook, and I'm creative. So I guess we can expect that from me, but I'm honestly going to say that it's not going to be limited to that. I know niches are good, but as a creative, I can't really limit myself to a niche. Like, the kind of person I am, I can't limit myself to a niche because I just don't see myself being limited to that, because I'm just not that person. I think niches work for people who have, you know, a particular passion. They can focus on one thing, but I'm not. I'm just not one of those people. I wake up in the morning, I want to do painting, another day I want to draw, another day I want to cook, another day on the daily I get like insights. So I want to be able to just be myself, you know. I just want to let the spirit guide me, like, you know. And I am the type of person that follows like spiritual guidance. So for example, if, you know, I feel one day I don't have, you know, I can't post videos for a while because I need to focus on myself, I'll also do that. But that's why I said that YouTube is not for the weak-hearted, because when I do such thing, I actually quickly learned that, you know, to be successful on YouTube, you have to carry on doing it. But for me, it's not really being successful as such. It's just, I actually film a lot of things, especially when it comes to like spiritual insight and you know, topics and things. Like, there's a lot of it on my phone, and you know, that I feel like I need to share it with other people and get other people's opinions and insight, or even just open conversations. Because yeah, I'm like a philosopher. Like, my mind just constantly talks and thinks and stuff. So, and if you've been following me on TikTok, you know you know this. Like, I wake up and I have, you know, something ticks me, you know, something inspires me, and I'll talk about it. I just like to share things, or, you know, motivations, and share my experience, or talk about something that I've learned. Like, yeah. So essentially, this channel, I think, is just going to be that. And I thought before I start, just come back and start posting things randomly. Probably it's better, you know, it's better for me to just come and do this video to say, you know, to introduce myself again as an artist. I'm a creative, I'm a singer, I record music, I'm on Spotify, you know, I do a bit of things, I do film. Like I said, I'm a whole round creative, and I do really struggle to pick a niche, so therefore my channel might not be just that. This is just a YouTube where I express myself artistically, creatively, you know. So if you like, if you are people like me, you know, I want to tell you right now that it's not a bad thing to be, you know, to be multi-talented and multi-gifted. I know some people don't understand people like me and you, because, you know, the world is a world of niches, and we might not fit into that category because we are people that are, for example, are inspired differently. We just, you know, everything we touch can turn into gold. Everything we, you know, we're fast learners. We just like to create. And if you look at God, for example, if I use the religious God as an example, or just God, you know, according to people's belief of God. If I look, if we think about God as a creator, and He creates many things, and He manifests in many ways, and I think and feel as humans, we also, who are mirrors of God or are created in God's image, I think we also are similar if you think about it. So don't really be shy or ashamed of being a jack of all trade and master of none. I know that that quote is actually longer than that, and then it's much more positive than it sounds. I might insert the full thing here, but never like be afraid to own up to who you are. Like, this is what I'm saying. Many years, you know, I'm someone that did film and TV because I was a creative, but I just didn't know, like, I didn't really know which avenue or which sector of creativity I was going to go into. Like, I've even done fashion because, you know, when I was younger, I used to help my auntie with, you know, my auntie was a seamstress, is a seamstress, so I used to help her. I was like a little apprentice. I used to put button on the shirt. I used to help her, assist her cutting shirts and different patterns. So I'm actually I can cut a shirt from closing my eyes. I know how to cut a shirt, but I had to pick one, right? So at that time when I was doing college, TV and film was just something that I was passionate about at the time, and I still am, to be honest. I think that's one of the things that's never died in me. Like, I just always liked it. I don't know if I mentioned it, but like, I'm also someone that likes to do like DIY and things like that. Like, I'm just, yeah. Like, I don't like to limit my creativity or my artistic expression. So, like I said, if I wake up in the morning, I want to do something that helps me express myself spiritually, because that's what it is. Art is, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, my eyes just wander looking at different things. Likes to express themselves artistically, and that might literally it might manifest in different ways. Like, I might wake up and sing, I might compose a song, I might paint, I might make something. Yeah, you know, because like I said, art is spiritual, and art is a form of a way of the spirit, like, expressing itself. Some people are actually like very gifted in talking. I don't think I'm the most like the best person when it comes to talking, for example, because I really struggle with my speech sometimes. But like, you know, sometimes I get insights where I really have to translate it into words that I can hear them in my head, but I don't know how to, like, you know, put it into sentences or whatever, but I have to try my hardest to, like, put it out there. But then you get other people that are really gifted. They can just open the mouth and they'll articulate and things very, you know, they really just, they just have that gift of talking and, you know, being understood as well. Whereas some people have to try hard. Like, I say that to say, like, we all have gifts. We all have, you know, but they just all manifest differently. And some people have one gift, some people have multiple gifts. Like, do not be afraid to be that girl, that guy who has multiple gifts. It doesn't matter what people say. It's what you believe about yourself that matters. Like, yeah, like, art is a spiritual expression, like, is a godly. Yeah, so this channel is going to be that. Yeah, welcome to my space. But my battery has decided to die. I just wanted to introduce myself and actually say, my name is Jazzmine. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, I just want to say that before the camera cuts off. But yeah.